Hi Taurus, welcome to your love reading. This is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. This is a general love reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, feel free to check your other placements to see what else comes up for you. What's going on with Taurus when it comes to their love life? Some of you recently went through a breakup. We have the breakup card. We have regret. Okay. So the person you had the breakup with, they could be regretting their actions at the moment or soon to be regretting their actions. We have finances. So like a true earth sign, you're focused on your finances anyways. We got text message. You could be getting a text message. Your finances could be improving. I feel like that's the good news for you. What do you have for Taurus when it comes to love? Friends to lovers, give it time. Okay, some of you may have a friendship with this person. The breakup could be temporary. Just say give it time. Some of you could be getting with a friend. Yeah, we have reunite. So most of you are getting back with the same person you broke up with reunite and give it time and fresh start. Plus the text message card. It looks like you have a moment to focus on your finances while you're in a separation here. Let's look at your spread. What do we have for Taurus? What's going on with Taurus when it comes to love? What's going on with Taurus? Pull some cards for your general life as well, since you have the finances coming out. Wow, you are dealing with heartbreak right now. Wow, this is a clear message. This ain't gonna take long. It's very clear. Okay. This message can't get any more clear. The Eight of Cups in reverse. This is the energy of someone coming back. Like, oh gosh. So while you have this Three of Swords and the Five of Cups, you're feeling really heartbroken, feeling like you lost someone here, which you may have. Seeing this person as the Emperor in reverse, you are feeling like this, you're probably cussing this person out in your head, mad at them, seeing them as an a-hole, seeing them as a control freak, just the worst thing on earth. I'm just joking, maybe not the worst thing on earth, but you're not seeing them in a good light and you're very heartbroken. Meanwhile, this person has the Ace of Cups for you. They're ready to offer you their heart again. They got the Six of Cups in reverse, missing the past, being stuck on the past, which is you. Unless it's an ex that they're stuck on, be careful. I feel like that's the message if it's new or if you know that or you caught them talking to an ex. But if not, they're definitely stuck on you here. You guys are going to have some new shot here. Some new, like if you guys get back together, it's going to be more stable. With the Ace of Pentacles. Thus blocking is something to do with perception. Something, the way you perceived something in this situation, or they perceived something. Maybe they thought they saw you with someone else. Because some of you are seeing this person as a little bit controlling. They could be an Aries for some of you. Aries, Aquarius. But there is going to be healing for this connection. Ten of Swords in reverse. They're going to explain things in a way that makes sense to you or makes you feel better. Some of you are feeling like this is an unrealistic connection with the Seven of Cups in reverse. But I do see a reconciliation happening. I do see some issues in your finances, in your work life. Like you're not seeing how you can move forward in your work life at the moment. Okay, some of you are kind of stuck, feeling unable to move on at the moment. For some of you, there's some toxicity in this connection. Do have the Devil card. Could be a Capricorn for some of you. And you are seeing them as the Emperor in reverse. I don't know if this person really is toxic or if what they did was toxic and they need to check themselves. But there's something bad going on here. Like, I don't know if this is them as a person or if they just slipped up. Let's see. Why the Six of Cups in reverse? Yeah. They're wanting to come out of a break here. Four of Swords. Especially if you guys have been separated for a while, which I don't feel like is for all of you, for a lot of you. But if you've been separated for a while, they're definitely coming out of that break now. You got the Hermit in reverse and the Four of Swords in reverse. Both of these cards are about being distant, being, you know, withdrawn, and then now coming out of that hibernation, coming out of hiding. Why the Star in reverse? Yeah, they're seeing you as being distant from them, emotional, that you pulled away. Why the Emperor in reverse? Some of you are kind of judging this person based on one action or one thing they did. You're kind of calling them toxic and this and that for one thing they did. It doesn't have to be for all of you. It could be to do with a third party, or they may have been letting go of someone while dating you. Why the Three of Wands in reverse? Some of you are you're going to be freeing yourself from something to do with your career that has you feeling like there's no forward movement with your finances. With the Eight of Swords, it seems that something's been blocking you. You've had a mental block when it comes to your finances, but you're going to be freeing from that and seeing things a whole new way with the Hangman. It's just there's something in your career and your finances that you're not seeing. You kind of need to look at something differently, or you will be seeing things differently and figure out your financial situation in the near future. Why is the Devil here? Some of you, this person has some toxic behaviors. Oh my gosh. Or they did one thing toxic. Why the Magician in reverse? If you're dealing with someone who's like rich or like has a lot of money, they could be toxic. They could like be good financially but not good emotionally or mentally. There's something to do with a toxic person here, but I know it's not for all of you. Some of you are reuniting with someone, but you do need to be careful if you do see toxic behaviors in this person, that it could continue. Because I'm seeing, you really have to decide. Like, I see you getting back with someone, but just because you're getting back with them doesn't mean that they're not toxic. This could be a trauma bond for some of you. Because I am seeing a huge loss for you and you being unable to move on. And that kind of looks like the typical trauma bond where it's hard to let go. You need that person to come back type of thing. So just be careful if that's what you're dealing with, like if you've seen the signs. But not all of you are dealing with a toxic person. What do we have for Taurus? Connection. Quality time. Oh boy, okay. Friendship and dead end. So some of you could be cutting this person off. Like I said, I think I said this earlier, that some of you could be, if it's someone new you're going to be with, it could be a friend that you end up, really? I got it, hold on. It could be ending up with a friend maybe this friend told you or helped you through this toxic situation. You end up being with this friend. But we also have reunites. So some of you are taking back the person. I hate when I have these general readings and it's like it could be or it could not be. You just really have to read your own situation. Read your own person and decide what message is for you. But there is a toxic person showing up here. We have euphoria. So that's that feeling you feel when you finally get back with that toxic person, because it's intoxicating. That's why, you know, they're addictive. So just be careful. Just seeing the signs. What do we have for Taurus? Big changes. Time will tell. So for those of you who don't know if you're dealing with a toxic person or not, time will tell. We have rest. We have probably not a toxic person for some of you. It's probably not the one for you if you're dealing with a toxic person. You know, I'm just confusing you guys even more. Oh my gosh. What do we have for Taurus? Travel, vacation, honeymoon, enjoyment, short-term fling, new love, new person, unknown person, thank God. I finally can give you a hopeful message. Some of you may have someone new coming in if you're about to leave a toxic person. We have triangle though, crowded relationship choices. So maybe you feel like this person has someone else that they couldn't let go of. This could also be you, like wanting to move on to a new person, but this toxic person here or an ex of yours not letting you go as well. So you could find yourself in a triangle. I didn't clarify your outcome. Why the 10 of Swords? Why the 10 of Swords in reverse? The Taurus. Okay, yeah, some of you are taking back your power in a toxic situation. 5 of Swords in reverse. Lovers. This kind of span, and it's giving me the message of boundaries. So some of you are needing to set a boundary. Some of you are not setting enough boundaries, maybe with a toxic person. There's this new love energy or you texting with someone new. But you're taking back your power here. I also see this person from the past trying to make peace with you. But this energy is keep bringing up the toxic situation, because it's like, yeah, someone comes and they do take the swords out your back, but the swords have already been in your back. So when the swords come out, you're still wounded. And even if they like end the conflict with you and make peace, there's still wounds there. There's still this pain this person caused you. If it's a toxic person you're dealing with. I know some of you are dealing with just a little situation where you had a little argument. You guys may end up back together. That's fine. But some of you are dealing with a real possible narcissist who is just going to come back, take the swords out your back only for their own benefit, to hurt you again or to gain supply again. So just be careful. There's someone supportive around. There's also new love coming in. Some of them might be short term. You may not see anything special in anyone new yet. I'm hearing don't lose hope. And time will tell, as you see. So, Taurus, this is what I'm seeing for you. I hope this was helpful. There's Aries energy. There's Gemini, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Virgo. I said Aries already. There's Capricorn. Those are the main signs. There's Taurus too, fellow Taurus. So I hope this was helpful. Feel free to check your other placements. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.